Hello, I'm Jenna. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And we talk all things health, fitness, wellness, energetics, holistic health, things that can help you in a preventative measure in terms of health, healing, wholeness, and life force, your energy. So, today, I kind of wanted to discuss because I've been getting a lot of questions on nutrition lately, and I wanted to go over nutrition and how it correlates to the seasons and also how it correlates to certain energy points in our bodies, and how if we can kind of eat more with the seasons, it will improve our health and overall well being. So I did write about this in one of the chapters of my book, A Survivor's Story. The chapter is called Food is Fuel. And I based this off of the five elements that we possess on this earth. Like water, fire, earth, metal, and air. And those five elements are correlated to the seasons. And with the seasons, certain foods are more potent and nutrient dense when they're growing. Hello. Oh my gosh. Did you just make a connection? So I'm going to kind of go over right now for myself. I'm currently in late summertime here in the Northeast. So I kind of wanted to just chat about, since that's the season that we're in, what kinds of foods we should be eating now, and or if you're, in this season, and then what foods to look for going into the fall time. So let's see. Let's go over late summertime. So this is out of my book, A Survivor's Story, A Holistic Healing Journey Through Cancer. This is on page 40. So late summertime, this is the earth element. Late summertime, this is a shorter period, the transition of warm weather to cooler weather of fall and winter. This element is represented by the spleen, pancreas, and stomach. The types of food best for those organs are millet, corn, carrots, cabbage, garbanzo beans, sweet potatoes, all different types of potatoes, string beans, yams, sweet rice, amaranth, peas, chestnuts, apricots, and cantaloupe. So notice how these are kind of transitioning. These are foods transitioning into the fall time. And with this, you want to be more aware of what you're putting in your body, or maybe you're having or growing your own garden, which I'm currently doing and I'm so excited about. I want to change out some of the vegetables that I'm growing, and some herbs. So right now I have like peppermint, I have tomatoes, I have jalapenos, I have cucumbers and squash. And so I kind of want to, and you can tell too, those are kind of coming to the tail end of growing at their peak time, which would be during the summertime. And I kind of want to transition those out to fall foods. So fall, this would be autumn. This would be the metal element. This is the season of harvest, and now the weather is cooler. So our bodies are getting ready for like hibernation. The lungs and the colon represent this element, which makes sense considering most of us suffer from allergies. The dryness of the weather is what can cause respiratory issues, some foods to consider. Sauerkraut, pickles, olives, leeks, aduki beans, plums, rosehip tea, vinegar, grapes, yogurt, lemon, limes, apples. So these type of foods are really great for fall time, autumn. And also what is interesting is these foods are very heavy in like fermentation, which is really great for the gut bacteria and your microbiome. So when it comes to like food and eating habits, you want to make sure that you're supporting your gut microbiome because it's 2/3 of our immune system. And if we're not supporting that, this is where adversity will come in and our health can really pose an issue, you're going to see like signs such as like brain fog, your immune system's low, so maybe you're getting more sick more frequently. Maybe you, I don't know, had like an injury, your bounce back isn't as good, because the bounce back from injury, illness, disease is what really shows how healthy you are. So things like this to consider. Again, definitely 50% of the battle is going to be cooking. So I'm a huge proponent of making sure you're cooking for yourself, because you never know what's in food. You don't know where it's coming from. And if you want to be healthier, you should take ownership of what you're putting into your mouth and your body and fueling yourself with. This is just, it is what it is. So, what I teach and what my family fitness business teaches is about cooking and being intentional when you cook. Like, what is your intention when you're cooking? Like, this is good for this. This is good for this. Also, as we gear more towards the cooler and colder weather, you want to incorporate more foods that are like soups to support your core temperature and making sure that you're staying warm. This is just how our bodies work. It goes with the seasons. And when we can eat with the seasons and eat foods that are more beneficial for our bodies, because basically at those time frames of the season, this is when the nutrients are at their highest. So micronutrients are vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that support our body's metabolic functions and physiology, and literally like essential for life. So with this, take into mind what you're eating. If you want to become healthier, the foundation is fitness and nutrition. That's like baseline. Literally, this is just, it is what it is. Like, this is just, something that you have to take ownership over. And so when you can focus on your gut health, a lot of things will change. So you won't have, brain fog. You may not have headaches or migraines. Those might decrease. Your digestion might change for the better. Your aches and pains might go away. You might have hair growth. Like, so many different things play a role into this. So it's super important to make sure you know what you're putting into your body. This is just half the battle. So now in terms of like the energetics part of that, so like those 5 elements, if you can lean into that and really hone in on the energy behind foods and the energy behind the seasons and the energy behind you creating an intentional daily life. And this is like a daily thing. These small habits stack and create a bigger impact. And so this is where you see more of a quality life take place. And this is, again, you can read all of this in my book, A Survivor's Story, A Holistic Healing Journey Through Cancer. And that's pretty much most of what I got. I've just been getting a lot of questions lately on nutrition. And so I kind of this sparked an idea to do a video in terms of like just giving you the basics. So I'm going to so a couple of announcements. I have my Secret Connection program coming up September 13th at 6:30 p.m. at Spirit and Soul Studio. This will be live and also virtual. So if you miss the class, you can always catch the replay. It's a 4-week program where I break down all the 5 buckets that I teach on and the methodology that I bring my clients through and have seen huge success with, and what I'm writing my second book on called The Sacred Connection. So that will be coming out soon. I have a lot of classes coming up. Tomorrow night, if you're in the Long Island area, I will be teaching a class on the beach in Long Beach, New York. This will be called Move with Your Chakras. I'll be teaching with Cat Coffee, and we'll be doing meditation, low level movements such as mobility, and then energy work and breathing work, and then ending with a full blown sound bowl healing and meditation. So it's going to be awesome. Again, right on the beach. You can't get any better. And then I have a class coming up also September 12th. So that's a Monday at 6:30 p.m. where my family fitness business, Bradshaw Personal Fitness, and I, Holistic Human Performance, will be doing a collab class. It's going to be fitness and meditation, movement and meditation. So it's going to be like warm up, strength and conditioning. It will be moderate to challenging. However, it can be for all levels because we have progressions and regressions and modifications for each exercise. That will be virtual only, so you can always catch the replay if you cannot make it that night. And then I have 2 book signings coming up. One will be September 16th, and then it's a free event, book signing, and then ending with a meditation class at Energy Fitness in Fort Salonga, New York. And then another one on September 23rd, which will also be the same book signing and meditation class free event. This will be at Energy Fitness, but at the Huntington, New York location. So super excited. And then you can catch me at a retreat on Fire Island with Spirit and Soul Studio October 1st and October 2nd. So lots coming up. All good stuff. Again, teaching you what I write about in my books and what I teach in my classes and coach with my clients. I think that's about it. I know that was a lot. So let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. And then also don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps the channel. Share with someone that you think would resonate this. And until next time, bye.